Hello everyone and welcome to this 2,000 point Warhammer battle between the greater good forces of the Tau and the Red Angel himself, Angron. Let's get to the players and the army introductions. Hello, I am Papa Bear and I am bringing the greater good, yes, the Tau today in the Retaliation cadre. So first things first, I'm starting with my Warlord. That is Shadow Sun. She's stealth, she's lone op, she gives an aura of reroll ones, so she's going to do a lot of the work and be a great utility piece for me. Next up, I've got the Cold Star Commander. He's going to be with a Flamer unit. I didn't give the Commander and the Invulnerable save. I decided to give him an extra gun instead, so we'll see how that works out. Yeah. I've got 2 Fire Knife units that's led by an Enforcer Commander, including my favorite, which is Commander Cloud Spear. Next up, I've got 2 Riptides. They can always fall back and shoot. So I'm hoping they'll be like a bully unit, go up the middle, be tough to kill, and hold the World Eaters back a little bit. I've got 2 Sky Rays gunships. They can reroll hits on fly units. And they also have Twin Link rockets, so that should be some decent anti-tank for my army as well. Also, I've got 2 units of stealth suits for some guiding and to do some actions. And to round out the list, I did bring the Storm Surge. It's my favorite model in the Tau range. I get it, it's not very good, but I don't care. It's too cool to leave on the shelf. So I'm hoping the Storm Surge is actually going to do some work for me today and see how it goes. There are no enhancements in the list, and that is 1995 points of some great good, and let's see what the World Eaters are going to do with their list.
Hi, my name is Chris Wilson. I'm playing World Eaters today. My Warlord is Angron. He's basically just my beat stick. I'm just using him to soak up attacks, hopefully to get my army in position and to tear him off later. Lord Invocatus is going to be solo. I got him as a trade piece in my army basically, and I'm just trying to get him to give my units some scout so they can move and get closer to the board so they can stage better. I got Lord on Juggernaut with Favorite of Corn in case I need advance and charge really badly, or just in case like Angron died and I need to like have a desperate attempt to bring him back. I also got Karn in a Rhino with 5 Berserkers leading that unit, by the way. Basically just as a trade piece also, because I know he has Flamers, so just in case, because I usually bring 10 units, 10 models of Berserkers, but you know, I don't want them all getting flamed to death in one go. I also got 5 Berserkers riding in that same Rhino with Karn, his 5. So that's 10 in Karn and 1 Berserk and 1 Rhino, but they're split. Also got 5 Berserkers just running around the map solo. Just in case you need to bring Angron back, I reroll some of my favorite corn dice and also do like action stuff like that from Pariah Nexus. Also, I think it was a bad idea, but I'm bringing the Demon Prince with wings with the glaive enhancement. I think he's useless. I don't think he's any good, but hopefully like when the Codex comes, they change it so I have him built. Trying to get him painted though. I also have 2x3 regular 8-bound. I got them to scout to pressure the middle. Also I like their aura. Hopefully like Angron or somebody just kills them out, like wipes them completely. But in the off chance they do, like they survive, hopefully the aura helps me kill them quicker for the reroll wound roll. Also I have a unit of 6-man 8-bound, exalted 8-bound. They're gonna be deep striking in. They're trying to take out his big units, you know, probably Rapid Ingress, Deep Strike, something like that. And also have a unit of Jackals, a 10-man. Just there to sit on objectives, sticky them, and give me more rerolls. Yeah, World Eaters. Go World Eaters.
Our players today have drawn Mission K from the Pariah Nexus mission deck, Scorched Earth, Search and Destroy Deployment, and the mission rule, Stalwarts. Let's get to the action. Okay, we are all deployed. This is my Tau deployment. Have the Storm Surge here for some cover and some shooting. I do have the Riptides outside because they're vehicles. They have to walk around the terrain, so I just want to make sure they're able to get some line of sight. I have the Sky Rays out for also some line of sight here. I've got my stealth suits hiding there, and then I do have a unit here as maybe a little bait to see if the world eaters will come up and take the bait here. On the world eater side of deployment,
I drew established locust and sabotage. Invocata scouted forward 6 inches. My regular 8-bound also scouted up 6 inches from here and also over there. My jackals, I'm gonna keep them here for the first turn because I want them to stick to this objective. I'm gonna bring the rhino up because I didn't, just in case he went first, I don't want to get shot off the board turn 1. And then I'm gonna move my berserkers and my lord on juggernaut up to the outermost objective. Hopefully not get shot up and hopefully survive the first turn.
all right, we are back. It is the end of the movement phase. So what the world eaters do?
Angron advanced and charged. He only got 18, so I moved him up here, staged him, so I can basically focus on a turn 2 charge next turn if he survives. I moved my 8-bound to this ruin, staged him right here because I think he has to bring his army up. And when they come up, hopefully I'm in a good position where I can jump on them because I know he's gonna try to come kill Angron. I moved Invocatus up again. That's basically a trade piece. I'm gonna hopefully kill his stealth suits and those 3 Tau units. I also moved my other 3 8-bound. They're gonna help gang up on those guys, gang up on the stealth suits, kill them as well. Jackal's gonna sit in the back, sticky this objective next turn. Berserkers are basically gonna stay on that objective, help hold it, and then I use Lord on Juggernaut to do the actions for sabotage. So give me some victory points as well.
And to explain the terrain, because we didn't explain that, we're treating all the terrain here like ruins. So if you're behind it, you are obscured. Of course, if you're within it, then you can be seen and see out of it and all that good stuff. So we're treating everything here as ruins. So with that, Angron is hidden. Also, those units are hidden there as well because they are behind the terrain.
Right. And I forgot to tell you guys on the video, the Demon Prince, his ability, he has to pick an oath target. And of course, my oath target is going to be Storm Surge. So, yeah.
Okay.
And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, he's a good unit. But like I said, this is just testing. I want to see how it goes. But yeah, that was my movement phase.
Shooting?
I'm world leaders, man. I don't have any shooting. I'm going to go straight to charge, though.
All right, straight to charging.
So I'm going to put Lord Invocatus into both the stealth suits and the fire knife unit.
Okay.
For 9. So I'm just going to mosey him on in. Like so. Right there. 2. I'm going to take 1. They're going to go like this. They're going to go like this. That's the end of my charge phase. Lord Invocatus. He's going to fight first into the red guys.
Okay.
8 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8. Drop 2. So I need 3s. No devastate. Rerolling 1. So 1 devastate. Reroll 1s. Drop 2. So I need 3 at AP 2, please.
Okay, so they have a 3-up save as AP2, so now they have a 5-up. And not a single save, they take them all. What's the damage?
2 each.
2 each, so 1 suit dies.
Okay, extra attacks. These are 4 attacks. Extra attacks don't get bonuses, so just hitting on 3s. All hit. Strength 7.
3s.
These are lance, so 2s, and then rerolling 1s again. So 4 at AP -1, please.
Puts me at a 4-up.
That was a lot better.
So 2 go through, damage?
2 each. Go for it, yeah.
It's a dead suit.
Okay.
All right, so that is the end of World Eaters turn 1. So we will come back for Tau.
I'm gonna get rid of this
1.
for CP though.
Okay.
So I'm up to 2. 3 at the end, start of your turn.
All right, we'll be back for Tau movement phase. Okay, we are back after the Tau movement phase. So I kept the Storm Surge where he's at. He's not going anywhere, hopefully. I moved the Sky Ray up. I moved my Star Scythe unit up. I also moved the Riptide and Sky Ray in range to see if they could get some shots here on our boy Angron over here. So we'll see about that. And then Shadow Sun is just next to the Riptide for the reroll ones aura as well. And my missions are cleanse and establish locus. I will be able to cleanse this objective with my stealth suit here, which I will do for 2 VP. So now on to some shooting. First thing I'm going to do is try to shoot down the red angel here. So we're going to go with the Sky Ray first into Angron. 3 dice, hitting on 4s, re-rolling because Angron flies. Wounding on 3, and he can re-roll because it's twin linked. Still misses. That is 2 at your invulnerable save.
4s. Dang, miss both.
Miss both. That is D6 plus 1 damage for 5 total.
Wasn't it a 3 and a 1?
Yeah.
So it's 4. Oh, you said 5. Got you.
Yeah, 5 total. Yep.
Down to 11. That didn't take feel no pain.
Okay.
Invocatus was supposed to kill something over there.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
All right. So now the Riptide is also going to shoot into Angron here. He is going to Nova Charge, which gives him devastating wounds on his wound roll. All right, so he's got 6 attacks, and he'll be guided by Shadow Sun next to him. So 6 attacks hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
And 1. And this is wounding on 5s, but devastate. They all miss. Nothing devastates whatsoever. So his missile drones on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Thank God for that. Only 1 goes through. I need a 5.
Got it.
All right. And that'll be on your best save. You're in
2s.
cover.
Save.
The Sky Ray is going to shoot at Lord Invocatus here. So Sky Ray into
He didn't do anything to
Invocatus. 3 attacks on 3. Wounding on 2s. I can re-roll a wound.
Jeez.
So you're invulnerable save.
4s. He takes it.
D6 plus 1 for 5.
But he's down to 3.
All right. And so this Riptide here will shoot at Invocatus. He will not be guided, so he's hitting on 4s. No re-rolls or anything. And strength 8.
T6. 3s.
So 3s, because he did overcharge it. Okay. So 2 at -3.
4 is invulnerable save again. He is safe.
Got them both. All right, the missile drones into Invocatus, 5s. And 3. Nothing there. The plasma shot, 4. Nothing there. So a whole lot of nothing from the Riptides. My hazardous check, safe. And then my hazardous check for this Riptide here,
Safe.
also safe.
Good.
Okay, so Storm Surge is going to shoot at Invocatus here. That should do it.
Yeah. He's not long for this world.
Hopefully. Hopefully. So the Storm Surge has the pulse driver cannon. That's D6 plus 3 shots. So 4 total shots. He did not move, so he's hitting on 3s.
Jeez.
He is wounding on 2s with this shot. Okay, all right, yeah. So 1 at your invulnerable save.
4s. He makes it.
And safe. All right, destroyer missile on 3.
Got it.
Okay. On 2.
Got it.
Okay, your invulnerable save.
4s. He makes it.
Makes it. Okay. The cluster rocket system, that's 4d6 attacks. All right. 19 attacks with the cluster rocket system. This is hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s.
Ooh. Saving on 2s. I dropped 2.
1 damage each.
So he's down to 1 wound left.
Twin smart missile systems. So 6 attacks on 3. And wounding on 5s and twin linked. All right, so 3 at your best save.
2s. Save.
All right. Twin burst cannon. Last attack. 4s on 3s. 5s. Also twin linked.
Got him.
3 at your best save.
2s again. Drop 1.
CP reroll.
Does he have more attacks?
That is his last gun.
Spend that CP.
All right. He's going to spin a CP. He's got 2 left.
All right, up later. 2s. Save. There's no. I don't know, man.
Like,
That's
you
crazy.
couldn't even kill. I mean,
He's a
Storm Surge, a whole like Lord of War, couldn't kill Invocatus in a round of shooting.
You got to put him back on the show. Put him back on. Put him back.
Golly.
Put him back.
Right. 3 health.
With no.
Started with 3 health.
With no feel no pain. Put him back on the show.
It only took out 2 wounds. This is where we're at. I still love him though.
Yeah.
All right, so looking at established locus, I have to be within 6 inches of the center, so I actually will score that in the middle, and I will get my cleanse here for that objective there. So I do get 2 objectives on this turn. Now, I am going to charge the Sky Ray into Invocatus and Tank Shock.
Okay.
So it's toughness 10.
Okay.
So that's 10 dice. It's my last CP.
Yeah.
5s and 6s wound. I just need 1 wound to go through so I can kill this guy. All right, here we go. Tank Shock on Invocatus.
He got it. Literally.
Just 1.
Bro.
Just 10 dice, just 1.
He's dead though.
But Invocatus does fall.
Got him.
Took the whole army, but I got him. All right, so I do score 2 objectives, and we will be back with World Eaters, turn 2. All right, we are back for World Eaters turn 2. So what'd you do?
So at the top of my turn 2, I rolled sustained hits and advance and charge. So I moved Angron from right here. He rolled a 1 on his advance. I spent the CP to re-roll it, and he rolled another 1. So I was trying to send him into here because I could take out 2, well, at least cripple 2 units at once, but he got a 1, so he couldn't make it. So I'm going to try to charge him into the Sky Ray right here. Maybe into both these units right here. See what he can do. I'm also going to put my Exalted regular 8-bound. They were behind that ruin where the stealth suits are. Put him up because he fell back last turn. And I'm going to try to put him into the Riptide. See what they do. And then my Lord on Juggernaut, he rolled like a 6 on his advance. So he's able to end around stage right there in the middle. Hopefully, turn 3, he can get in there, make his own charge. And if Angron dies, I can use Favor the Corner to try to bring him back. My Jackals also rolled a 6 on their advance. So they're able to move in the middle stage. Hopefully, they don't have to die this turn, and he can't deep strike in my backfield as easily. He can come back here, and that's fine, but I don't want him coming towards the middle. My Berserkers, 5-man without Karn, they got out the Rhino. They move right behind the regular 8-bound, and as you see, he deep striped back here. So I'm hoping the 10-inch charge. We'll see what happens. I've been rolling pretty decently. Let's see what happens. And that's about it for me. Oh, and my 2 missions were defend stronghold and engage on all fronts. So obviously, I'm gonna get the defend stronghold. We're gonna see about engage on all fronts though, because I need to be 3 units wholly within 3 table quarters. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I'm setting up for these charges.
What was your blood roll?
Advance and charge and sustained hits. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay. So what's your first move?
Charging regular 8-bound into, what is it called again?
The fire knife.
The fire knife.
Yep.
Need
That's
a 10.
10-inch charge.
See if this works. Oh, close. No dice though. Saw that 6, I got excited. Alright. Angron is going to be giving +1 to charge because this is a 6-inch charge.
Okay.
I can't fail that. I need a 5. And he's charging both this fire knife and this. Well, yeah, he's charging both the fire knife and
the Sky Ray. Okay.
So,
and he needs a what?
A 5 now because +1 to charge.
Needs a 5.
He makes it barely. Angron's gonna pull up like so, and he's gonna go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's an inch. You know what?
No, yeah, there you go.
For stability. Who else is charging? My regular 8-bound into the Rippy. They're gonna make it.
Yep.
9.
So they're in.
And is there anybody else? No. That is it for my charges.
All right, so now we go to fighting. Who are we fighting first?
I'm gonna fight first with probably Angron. Get this over with. 9 attacks, sustained hits, hitting on 2s. Everything to the Sky Ray. Strength 17.
So 3s.
Rerolling wound rolls of 1 because the regular 8-bound. At least we saw her win.
Let's see those 2s.
Did you see him?
No.
3s, right?
Yeah, 3s.
Okay, got another one. So 2, 4, 6, 8 go through.
AP4, right?
AP4.
All right. Does he explode? He does not.
33, 35, 37, 39,
This guy.
41, 45 damage. 45.
Hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm spending 2 CP actually.
Okay.
So the first one is going to be for my blood roll because Angron just killed the unit.
Yep.
So I'm going to use my blood roll to get another ability. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm going to use these to give myself. Do I want to be greedy and go for lethal hits?
You are chaos.
I am chaos.
So.
But then I need, well, yeah, lethal hits. So I'm actually going to spend that second CP for the Skull Throne on my regular 8-bound
Okay.
to give +1 to the wound roll.
All right, so you have no CP right now.
Right.
Okay.
That Rippy T has to die. I'm sorry.
He won't.
He has to. Okay. Time. It's only 3. Yeah, he's probably going to live. We'll see. So 7 attacks times 2, 14. So 14 attacks, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Is this everything?
This is just not the champion.
Okay.
Yeah. So 14 attacks, hitting on 3s, sustained and lethals. Ooh.
Love to see it.
Okay. And then this is strength 6.
It's 5s.
Down to 4s because of the for the Skull Throne. And rerolling wound rolls of 1 because you're full health. It's pretty pretty bad.
Wow.
Well, not bad. This is 5. But I get 4 rerolls. Need 4s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at AP2.
Okay. So it puts me in my 4 up and vulnerable save. You got 8 left.
8?
Yep.
Perfect. 5 attacks. Please. Please. Hitting on 3. Sustain lethals.
No lethals or sustained.
Nope. Strength 10 though.
So that's a 3.
Down to 2s because of my
Yeah,
skull
so
throne.
2s.
Rerolling 1s because their
Oh,
ability.
come on.
Sorry, man, I forgot. I should have told you that before I rolled it. So 3 AP2.
What's the damage on these each?
3 each. So you need every. You should say.
I need at least 1.
Yeah.
1 4 up.
Woo! That was pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Just 3 damage.
I got 5 left. All right, what else you got?
That is it, sir.
All right, so any secondaries that you did?
I did get. I do. Well, how many inches is it for engaging all fronts? Do you know?
That's every table quarter. So
Every?
1, 2. You got 3.
Okay.
Yeah, you got 3.
So there's 2, and then I got defend stronghold for 3. So I got 5 points total. Then I got 10 from primary. So the score is currently 14 you, 28 me.
All right.
Your turn though.
And we will go to Tau, turn 2.
Yes, sir.
All right, we are Tau, turn 2. So for my movement phase, I brought a couple of units in. I brought in another Star Scythe unit. These are the Flamer units. The hope is to try to get rid of these guys with the Flamers. I brought in a Fire Knife unit here, Commander Cloud Spear. He's on this objective, so World Eaters aren't holding this one anymore.
Oh.
Then I did move back with my other Star Scythe unit, so Angron is wide in the open for the Storm Surge here. Also, Riptide's got a shot on Angron as well, along with both Riptides actually have shots on Angron. My other Fire Knife unit here is holding down the objective, and they do have line of sight on these guys here. And then the Sky Rays got a lane. And then I do have to contend with these A-bound here who are right next to Mr. Surge himself. So we'll see how that goes. My missions are aerial denial and sabotage. So sabotage have to be within a terrain feature,
Right.
and area denial is of course 6 inches and no enemy units. So Angron has to die because he is within 6 inches. We measured, so Angron has to fall so I can get my full aerial denial. And then for sabotage, these stealth suits unit here are Nexus terrain feature, and that stealth unit here is also the terrain feature. So those are the 2 units that will sabotage. And now we will get on to some shooting. All right, so we do have a rapid ingress that I forgot to talk about. The Demon Prince here is in the backfield right next to the Storm Surge. So I'm gonna have to actually contend with that as well, and we'll see what some of the options here. But first things first, this Flamer unit is gonna go right into these Berserkers. All right, 10d6 attacks, 27 attacks at strength 5, so wounding on 3. Drop 1.
Okay, 4s.
So next I'm going to do this Sky Ray, who's got a beeline to Angron, And the stealth suit is going to guide the Sky Ray into Angron.
Gotcha.
So it's 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling because Angron flies.
Got it.
All hit. Wounding on 3, and I can re-roll 1. I can re-roll them all with Twin Linked. So 3 at your invulnerable save.
4s. Save all but 1.
D6 plus 1 damage.
For 3. He's down to 8.
So this Riptide is going to try to kill these 8-bound here. I will Nova Charge to get my devastating wounds here. All right, so on 3s.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s, but 6s devastate.
Dang.
2 at -4, and then 1 devastates.
5 of them. Invuln. Make 1 damage.
4 each.
They have an innate though. 4s.
Riptide's missile attack, 4s. And 3s. Okay. That is -1.
4s. You can see that. Make 1.
2 damage.
6s. Takes them down to 1.
Okay. My plasma attack. Oh, yeah, I got you.
Christian, help out, bro.
He's down to 1.
Yeah.
All right, plasma attack, 3. And 3.
Got it.
You're invulnerable.
Takes it. Damage.
That's a 3.
Oh, he's dead. I ain't gonna roll it. He's
All right,
dead.
so he falls. Riptide came through on something.
Yeah.
Storm Surge is going to shoot everything at
The Demon Prince.
the Demon Prince.
Makes sense.
We'll see how that goes. The Destroyer Missile. That's 1 attack, hitting on 3s because it's heavy.
Okay.
It's a hit, and wounding on 3. It's a wound. You're invulnerable save.
4s. You didn't see that, dude. Holy. Oh, and I missed it.
And he missed. So that is a D6 plus 2. I need something big here. Oh, God. I can't CP it because I need my CP.
Yep.
The tank shot.
Wow.
So you just take 3. Now his pulse driver cannon. All right, that's 7 attacks. All right, hitting on 3s because he's heavy. Okay, everything but 1 makes it. That is wounding on 3s. Okay, so that is 4 at your invulnerable save.
You said 4, right?
Yep.
4s. Drop 2 to go through.
6 damage.
Down to 1.
Now I'm gonna see if I can get a chip shot here. The cluster rocket system, that's 4d6 attacks. All right, on 3s. Moving on 5s.
2s. He's dead. Wow.
The Storm Surge takes down the Demon Prince barely, but we got him. Barely, but we got him. All right, he made a kill. Good for you. Good job. We're gonna go to this side of the board here. Commander Cloud Spear is going to put all his rockets into these jackals here. All right, the Fire Knife, 12 attacks. Hitting on 4s, but they can re-roll all the hits.
Yeah.
So, wounding on 2s.
So
Yeah, your best save, yeah.
6s. Save 1. Damage 2, right?
Yep. All right, the commander's got 8 rockets himself. He's hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s.
Dang. That's squad.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Yup. Squad. 3, 4, 5.
All right, so now all the shooting is done. We do have, so Angron's got 1 wound left. We have the Riptide here, who is going to charge at Angron and tank shock to try to get that 1 wound off. Okay,
Yo,
so Riptide is tough 9, so that'll be 9 dice
yo,
to try to take out the Red Angel
yo.
and the anchor for the World Eaters here. So, first, that is a 7-inch charge. So let's see if I make the 7-inch charge. Okay, here we go. 7 inches. Oh,
Yeah.
Angron survives on 1 wound, and that's going to be a problem for me in the next turn. So as far as my secondaries go, I do score baby aerial denial because there's nothing within 3. Angron is
Mm-hmm.
within 6, and I do get the 2 for sabotage.
Yo.
Yeah, so now we go to the top of 3 for World Eaters, and we'll see what World Eaters do. Oh, so Angron is still alive. I did not kill him. He's got 1 wound left. I am proud of the Storm Surge. He did kill the Demon Prince, so that is something. That's new. But Angron is a problem. He's definitely going to come in charged. He's going to kill one of my units, and I have to contend with that on the back end. So my game plan going into this round is to secure more objectives, get rid of Angron for sure, try to hang on until the end of the game. So we'll see what happens.
So I think I brought the Demon Prince in a little too early, and I just put him out. You know, man, because I thought the Storm Surge was gonna Storm Surge, so I didn't think he'd do anything. But he ended up killing my Demon Prince. That sucked. Basically, I just need to kill something with Angron. Bring in my 6-man unit of Exalted 8-Pound. Bring out my Berserkers and just score points. Probably kill stuff in my backfield. And just hold out for points.
All right,
Good.
we are back. Top of round 3. World Eater's turn.
So for my blood roll, I got Feel No Pain and Sustained Hits. So I also deep striked my 6-man of Exalted 8-Pound in my own, well, not my backfield, in the backfield.
And they made the charge.
A 9-inch straight up. Thank you, Corn. Basically, I made Angron's charge into Rippy T and Shadow Sun. I made my charge. Well, they failed. Snake Eyes. So I had to spend my last CP to re-roll the charge. They made it though, thankfully. I charged Karn's unit. They got out the Rhino. They charged what unit is this again?
The Fire Knife.
The Fire Knife unit. And my 5 Berserkers that were right here also charged the same unit. So hopefully they can clean them up. My Lord on Juggernaut made the charge into his flamers back there. Hopefully they can clean them up with the assist of the 2 remaining Berserkers and 5 of the 6 Exalted 8-Bound. I'm hoping Angron can clean up these 2 units, Shadow Sun and Rippy T, and I'm praying that this Rhino can take 1, please, just 1, well, actually 2 wounds. I need to control it. I need to kill him in the middle. So hopefully I can do this all in 1 turn. If it does, I think it'll be a good swing, and hopefully I should be able to win this game.
All right, the World Eaters do what they do. They are in all of my lines. I am fully surrounded. Every unit that I have is engaged with some dusty World Eater.
Dusty.
And the only unit not engaged, Rippy T, Storm Surge, and the stealth suits that no one cares about anyway.
Right.
So this will be a pivotal turn here, and we will see what the World Eaters can do here now that they're all pretty much charging in my lines. Who's fighting first?
Honestly, Karn, his whole unit. 20 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling hit rolls and wound rolls of 1, then sustained hits. Hopefully this works, man. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
3s.
Re-rolling 1s.
4s. How many do I take?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 8.
Just 8.
Just 8. Then it's time for Karn. Hitting on 2s, sustains, re-rolling hit rolls and wound rolls of 1 again. So, strength 7.
3.
Re-rolling 1s.
And 5s.
That was good.
Okay. 3, 4 go through. Damage?
3 each.
3 each. So, dead. 3, 6. I think that's the squad.
Thank you, Karn.
Fire knife goes down. Cloud spear is down.
Thank you, Karn. I'm gonna fight over there with the load on Juggernaut. So 8 attacks, hitting on 2, sustain. 2. Strength 7.
3.
3s.
4s. Alright, dead suit.
Okay. Now for the main event. Angron. I think Angron's more important, honestly.
Who else you got to fight?
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
I think
okay,
this
okay.
is the most
Okay.
important one. Angron is gonna put everything into Rippy actually. So
Okay.
I think 4 or 5. Actually, because I can reroll hit and wound rolls of 1. Because Rippy has 14 wounds, right?
Right.
How many does Shadow Sun have?
6.
Oh yeah, everything into Rippy. I ain't playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hitting on 2s, rerolling hit sustain. Okay, rerolling 1s.
4 per vulnerable.
Dang.
Not bad.
There's 2, yeah.
He lives. What's the damage?
D6 plus 2.
Oh. So the Riptide survives the fight with Angron. He's got 5 left. And now, my hit back.
Yep.
So, Tau Melee, you've activated my trap card. So the Riptide's got 6 attacks. 5's to hit. Now, Angron's got 1 wound. Let's see if we can get lucky. 5's to hit. So 5's to wound.
Yeah.
No.
So I did get 4 points.
All right. So now we go to, as you can see, the World Eaters have decimated my lines. And now we'll see if the Tau can make some type of comeback here at the bottom of turn 3.
Yeah.
I finished moving everything. I essentially moved everything back. Everything moved back. I passed all my battle shocks, thankfully. So I moved everything back. And my 2 objectives are overwhelming force and no prisoners. So pretty simple. I just have to kill as many things as possible. So we'll see if that will indeed be possible. So first thing that I have to do is get rid of Angron here. So the Sky Ray is going to shoot at Angron and wounding on 3. Invulnerable save.
4s. You make them all.
Made them all. Go figure.
Yeah.
That's what kind of day it's been for the Sky Rays.
Yeah.
Sky Ray, you are failing me. Yeah, I
This never well, it does it does happen. It's just
like I can't believe this. Like,
no.
the Riptide has to shoot Angron. He has to. And we want to, but yeah. 3s, re-rolling 1s. And we need 5s here, re-rolling 1s. At your invulnerable save.
4s. He's dead. Damage?
4 each.
He's dead. Does he explode?
He thought about it.
He thought about it.
Hazardous check. Safe.
Down goes Angron.
Angron falls. Finally. Alright, so I was able to clean up quite a bit here. Everything that was in my face, pretty much on my back line, is gone. The Rhino fell, the 8-bound fell, and Angron fell. which will rack me up no prisoners and overwhelming force.
Yo.
So now we will go to World Eater's response to Tau shooting in World Eater's turn 4.
Yo.
All right, so it was an okay turn. I ended up getting rid of all the World Eaters that was in my face, in my back line, so that was a nice little bonus. I did get lucky with my secondaries with having to just kill things with overwhelming force and no prisoners, so I did get lucky there. As far as his next turn 4, he's gonna bring all his pressure to me, so I need to make sure when he comes up, get some firing lanes, try to shoot him down, and just try to hold on till the end of turn 5. I have a very small lead. World Eaters are very fast, so he can get it to me on this next turn, so we'll see how it goes.
So round 3, I was trying to get Angron to at least kill the Rippy T. Didn't go my way. He made a bunch of saves. So basically, he killed Angron. I lost all the pressure in his backfield. I'm basically going to try to roll to get Angron back. I have my favorite of corn still, so I can reroll my blessings. I think I have 3 berserkers on objectives, so I got 3 singular dice rerolls. So I'll try to do that. Try to get 3 6s to bring him back. Then I can put more pressure in his backfield, and he'll have to kill me there too. I'm just trying to score as many points as possible, and I might take a secret mission just to make sure. My missions right now are assassination and bring it down. I rolled advance and charge and +2 move, so my berserkers are able to move 15 inches. No, because I spent the CP for apoplectic frenzy, so they're able to move 14 total inches. I forgot what he rolled. He was able to move he rolled a 5 on his advance +2, so 17. They also rolled a 5 +2, so that was 16. These guys rolled a 1. I was trying to get them into with this Rippy T, but it probably isn't possible at this point. And I'm trying to get Karn's unit into Shadow Sun and hopefully Rippy T as well. We'll see how that roll goes though. Because this is a 9-inch charge. I at least need to get 1 into combat. If I can get that 9, it's probably I'll be cooking with grease, as my uncle used to say. And then this is a 4. This is a 5, I think you said, right? Or 4. And then this is a 5, and this is a 9. And then I need to deal with him. If I kill this guy, I'll get assassination. If I need to basically kill everything on this map right now, because bring it down is huge for me. See how this goes.
So as predicted, the World Eaters are, one of the fastest armies in the game. So they are right back into me after I cleared everything that's in front of me. So I have to now survive another round of charges from what the World Eaters do best.
Yeah.
And see if I can survive that. And if I do, I'll have a chance to pull this thing out. So maybe I'll get lucky and he'll fail some charges. We will see. I'm not going to overwatch anything. I don't have any more flamers, and hitting on 6s just isn't worth the CP. So we will go to World Eater's charge phase. So where are we charging first?
Right here, the 9-inch.
All right, 9 inches there. Into where?
Rippy T.
Into Rippy T.
You gonna show it too?
9 inches.
Miss.
Who needs 9 inches?
I'm not re-rolling that one.
Okay.
If I re-roll anything, it's gonna be Karn's. I think so.
So past basically all the important charges. So we will see how this goes here for my Portal. All right, so the Lord on Juggernaut killed my last suit there on the middle objective. So now, because of that, explain what you're going to do.
So the Juggernaut still has favor to corn. I have 1 unit on a well. Wait, let me
What is it you're going to do?
So I have the favor of corn basically for the bringing back Angron. I have 1 unit of my berserkers that pass battle shock on an objective, so I'll get 1 dice reroll, but also get favor of corn so I can reroll that. So,
and this is to bring Angron back.
This is for the Marvel.
Okay, bro. This would be huge if he comes back.
Nope. Reroll. Favorite corn.
So a full reroll to bring
Yup.
back Angron.
1 dice.
You can reroll 1 dice.
1 dice. Right? That's how it works.
All right, so you need 1 more 6. Angron stays in the warp.
Yo.
Stays in the warp.
But I will give myself lethal hits.
Next fight.
Fighting here, of course. I'm actually gonna put my big berserkers into. So I have 4 berserker. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have 3 berserker chain blades and 1 of my big attacks. Forget that weapon. I'm gonna put my big attack one into Shadow Sun. I'm gonna put 2 of my grunts into Shadow Sun as well. I'm gonna put 1 chain blade into this guy with Karn. So I'm splitting it like that. No dice.
Shadow Sun falls.
Yup.
Okay, so I need 2 4-ups here, and the Riptide lives. Let's go! I'm gonna burn the CP.
Burn it.
I'm gonna burn the CP. 1-4. Riptide lives. Oh, he survives. He's got 3 wounds left.
Okay. I do get assassinate though.
All right, so pretty decent turn for the tower there. I was able to clear some more of his lines, which is what I needed. But this is the last turn. The game is really close. Again, he can be right up into me this turn like he's been every single turn that we've played. So for me right now, I still got the Storm Surge. I still got the Riptide. I just need to hold on, see what my objectives are, and try to pull this one out. But it's going to be down to the wire. All right, so we are at Tau turn 5. As you can see here, the Rippy T has fallen. He's down. All of the world leaders have consolidated on this objective. I just have 1 stealth suit and 1 enforcer commander left. I've got a Sky Ray here, and I've got Storm Surge here, who's taken no damage for this game, surprisingly. But so I did pull Marked for Death. So the units that I have to kill, I have to try to kill. The Berserkers back here, smart choice. And then Lord on Juggernaut there, and then this Berserker unit here. And my other objective I pulled was defend Stronghold, which I will get because it's at the bottom of turn 5. So right now, I am down 10 points with Marked for Death and defending my Stronghold and having 5 points for this. If I kill the Lord on Juggernaut, I will get my Marked for Death and I will win the game. So the mission is to kill that unit right there. So let's try to do that. So we're not going to mess around. We're going to go straight for the Storm Surge, who's going to put everything that can reach the Lord on Juggernaut into here. There's nothing left to guide the Storm Surge, so he'll just be hitting on 3s. So here we go. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Come on, man. Pulse Driver Cannon. That is D6 plus 3 shots. That's what I need. So wounding on 2s.
I mean, in long. Wow.
Are you?
That's crazy. What's the damage actually?
3.
3 each?
Yeah. How many does he have left?
4. Still doable.
Okay. The only thing that can reach, I got a couple more things that can reach. So, cluster rocket system. This is the attack roll. So 16 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s.
2s. Everything.
So Storm Surge could kill Lord Juggernaut. Okay, that's okay. All right, so now we've got the Sky Ray. into Lord of Juggernaut here for the kill. Now we do have some spotting here. The Enforcer Commander is going to spot for the Sky Ray into the Juggernaut here. All right, so 3s. They'll hit. And wounding on 2s, and I can re-roll 1 if I choose. They all hit. So 3 into the invulnerable save. They all miss. That is D6 plus 1 damage each. So
13. I don't have demo. Guys.
So Lord of Juggernaut dies, giving me a final score of 80 to 77. Tau get the victory over the World Eaters today. It was a hard-fought victory. I mean, down to the last set of guns that I had, the Enforcer could have shot, but yeah, down to the last wire. But the greater good has gotten it done today. So maybe next time for the World Eaters. Yeah. So thank you everyone for being a part of our game. Appreciate your support, and we will see you on the next one.